Hey guys, today we are going to do a tower workout. I'm going to use a Pilates ball as a prop. So right now I have my whole tower on, the whole here just push back, and I hooked up my push through bar with that single glue spring. So make sure that is hooked up right now. I'm going to grab my ball, place it in between my inner thighs. You're going to grab the push through bar, lay all the way down. So your head will be up against the headrest, and then your shoulders scoot down a little bit from the shoulder rest. You can always take the shoulder rest out if they're in the way. So we're going to start with some abs, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, you're going to exhale, chin to your chest, lift up through that spine, keep the elbows straight, hold at the top till you can't push the springs any higher. Give that ball a single squeeze and then roll down one vertebra at a time, articulating down through that spine. Relax the head at the bottom. Inhale, exhale, chin to your chest, roll up one vertebra at a time, holding at the top, give that ball a little squeeze, and then articulate down. Keep going like this for a few more. Just warming up the spine and abdominals. When you give that ball a squeeze at the top, feel the lower abdominals activate a little deeper, as well as the obliques. Really articulate down slow so you feel the abdominals working. Now this one, as you roll up, give that ball 3 squeezes. 1, squeeze 2, squeeze 3, roll down slow, all the way to the bottom. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Squeeze that ball 3 times. Relax shoulders away from the ear. 2, squeeze that ball and roll down slow. And exhale, lift up. Holding at the top, squeeze that ball 3 times. Make sure the pelvis is tucked under. 2, 1, slowly articulate down. Keep going here for a few more. Squeeze 1, 2, 3. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, roll all the way up. Now we're going to squeeze that ball 10 times. Squeeze 10, 9. Keep dropping the shoulders away from the ears. 8, 7. Think about pulling the abdominals in deeper each time you squeeze that ball. 6. Squeeze 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that squeeze. You're gonna go down an inch and up an inch. Very slow. Control it up. Keep rounding through that spine. Suck the belly button in. Last one, hold it, give that ball a squeeze a little bit harder, and roll all the way down. Okay, we're gonna bring both legs up into tabletop this time. So keep that ball, legs in tabletop. Inhale, exhale, you're gonna roll up one vertebra at a time. Holding, make sure the shins are parallel to the floor. Give that ball a single squeeze, then roll down one vertebra at a time. Relax the head, inhale. Exhale, chin to your chest, scoop the belly, roll up, straight elbows. Give that ball a single squeeze, and roll down. If this is too hard, then put your feet down and do what we just did. Exhale, lift up. Give that ball all a squeeze, and roll down. And exhale, lift up. Now we're gonna squeeze that ball twice. Squeeze 1 and 2. Make sure they're slow, intentional squeezes. Exhale, lift up. Squeeze that ball 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and slowly roll. Inhale, exhale, lift. Squeeze that ball 4, 3. Keep tucking the pelvis, scooping down. 3, 2, 1. Roll down slow. One more here. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Hold it. Squeeze 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that squeeze, lower the chest down an inch and up an inch, very slow. Try to keep the knees still. Feel those obliques and upper abs. Three more. Last one, hold it up. If you can't, just bend and straighten those knees. 10, 9, you can always lay down on the back if you don't want to lift the chest. 8, 7, and 6. Pull in 5. Keep scooping the belly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees in, roll down, drop the feet for a second. Just rock the legs side to side. Give the back a little stretch as well as the hip flexors. We're gonna do one more thing here. Okay, we're gonna go into almost like a teaser. But we're gonna start with the legs bent to get into the position. So, legs in tabletop. You're gonna inhale, exhale, lift the chest up. We're gonna reach the legs straight up to the ceiling, so we're in a little teaser position. You're gonna go down a few inches, and then exhale back up. Lower, scoop those abs in, and lift up. If this is too hard, you can always bend the knees and do it, or keep the head down, or don't move the legs, whatever feels good for you. So lower and lift. 5 more. We have 4, 3, scoop those abs in. 2, last one, hold it all the way and give it a full squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees in and roll all the way down. All right, carefully release. Push your bar. I'm gonna unhook it and let it fall all the way through. Okay, we're gonna use these handles. I have my handles on a 3 position, so it's covering the 3. If this feels too intense on your abs, then bring it down probably to the level 4. Okay, I'm gonna take my ball. I'm gonna place it behind kind of my mid, upper back. You might have to play with the range to see what feels better. Okay, I'm gonna grab my left handle, one hand. The right hand can either be behind the head, which is harder, or the arm out in front. So inhale, you're gonna exhale, press the hand down all the way to the reformer, lifting the chest up slowly, squeeze that left oblique, and then go back just to a flat back. Exhale, press up, press that hand down, straight elbow, and then back. If you need more range of motion, you can take out the shoulder rest or scoot yourself down a little bit. As you press this hand down, think about reaching the fingertips long towards the foot, squeezing that left oblique all the way down to the reformer, and then back. Again, you can play with the ball, either make it lower or higher. See what feels good for you. If this handle is too intense, then just don't do the handle and just lift the head and chest up. Let's do 5 more here. 4. Keep dropping the shoulder away from the ear. 3. 2. Last one, lift up and hold it. You're just gonna pump that arm up an inch, down an inch. So you're staying lifted with the chest. The only thing that is moving is that arm, and it's staying straight. Five more pulses with that arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. You're gonna draw little circles with that arm. Keeping the chest lifted so it's an isometric, working that left oblique. Go slow with the circles. Keep pressing that hand down. Reverse directions with that circle. more. 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna do a little pulse with the chest and hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up deeper. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax for a second. Do a little stretch back. Opening up the chest. Okay, come back up. I'm gonna take my left hand is still in the strap. I'm gonna place it in between my knees. And I'm gonna stack my right hand on top. Actually, I'm not gonna stack. So just the left hand, you're just gonna press it down through the center of the legs and then back up. If you do feel like this is too hard, you can always stack the right hand on top of the left and press down. But if you can still do single arm, you'll feel a little deeper in that left side. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Keep contact with the ball as you lift up. 5 more. For 4, 3. Keep dropping the shoulder away from the ear. 2. Last one. Hold it up. You can put the left. Let's put the right hand on top of the left. We're just gonna pump the arms down slow. 10, 9. Stay lifted with the chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Only thing moving is your arms. 3, 2. Hold it. Now we're gonna pulse the arms and chest. 10, 9. Try to reach deeper through the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep lifting. 3, 2. Hold it up there. Get the shoulders high. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Again, take a little stretch back over the ball. Feel the chest open. Come all the way back up. We're gonna switch sides. So rearrange that ball if you need. I'm gonna grab that right handle with my right hand. Either arm behind the head or in front. You can also grab onto that left hamstring if you need a little help. You're gonna press the hand down, let the head and chest up, and then back to a flat back. Exhale, press. Scooping those abs in. You want to press that right hand all the way down to the reformer, so you're really squeezing deep into that right oblique. Keep reaching that arm long. And again, if this feels too heavy with the spring tension, you can always drop the spring down to a 4 or a 5, or do no springs. You want to go slow each time you lift up, so you're really contracting the abdominals, not using momentum. 5 more here. Press down. 4. Keep reaching those fingertips long towards the heel. 3, 2. Last one. Keep the chest lifted. Small pumps with the arm. Up an inch, down an inch. So keep that right arm straight. Keep pumping it down an inch, up an inch. You should feel that right oblique activating as well as the lats a little bit. Keep pumping. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted with the chest. Draw little circles. 10, 9, 8. That right arm is straight. 7, 6, 5. Isometrically working the right side. 4, 3, 2. Reverse directions with that circle. 10, 9. Keep lifting the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted. You're gonna go down and up with the chest. So the arm and hand pulse. Go slow. 10, 9, 8, 7. Make sure the hand and chest lift together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there. Woo, and release. Take a little stretch back. Open up the chest. Give the abdominals a little breather, as well as the arm. Come all the way back up. You're gonna take that left or that right hand, reach it in between the legs. So if you want to stack the left hand on top of the right, you can, but I'm gonna start without it first. So reach that right hand through the center of the legs and then back up. Exhale as you press down. Keep lifting the chest as that arm reaches. 5 more. Last one, you're gonna stay lifted with the chest. Place the left hand on top of the right. Just pump that arm. 10, 9, 8, straight elbows, 7, 6, you're staying lifted with the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Now the chest and hands pump. 10, little pulse. 9, 8, think about reaching through those legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, and relax. Do one more stretch back, opening up the chest. I hope you felt those abs burning. And roll all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna just stick my ball in between my shoulder rests because we are gonna use them in a little bit. So I'm gonna bring now my cable. It's gonna come down to the 11 notch. So you want to be able to see the 11 in the springs. So do that with both sides. Okay, we're gonna go into a little glute work. So I'm gonna take this cable. If you want to switch out the handle for the foot loops, you can. I'm just gonna keep it on just so they don't have to change as much. So I'm gonna walk my feet back into a quad. So I'm gonna get into a quadruped position. I'm gonna take that cable. I'm gonna put my foot, the arch of my foot, into that handle. So you may need to play around with the distance. So I'm gonna start with my leg bent. You're just gonna pick all the way back with that leg and then bend it in. So the cable is on the outside of my right hand. You're just pressing it back, lengthening along with that leg, and then bending it in. If it's too hard to press it back, then you might need to scoot yourself forward. If this distance feels too light, then scoot yourself back on the platform or on the bed of the carriage so you can get more full range. Whatever feels good, just press through that heel, lengthen long, squeeze that glute. Keep the abs engaged so each time you press, you're not arching that back. Exhale to press, squeeze that glute each time you lift. And only lift as high as you can without arching back. Let's do 5 more here. Exhale, press 4, 3, all the way out, 2. The last one, you're gonna press it all the way out. Keep that leg straight. You're gonna go up an inch, down an inch. Very slow, very controlled. If you go fast, then you might be working the back and not squeezing that glute and hamstring. Five more here. Lift and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it all the way up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now draw little circles with that leg. Stabilize the pelvis. We're just doing tender inner extraction. 6, 7, it's small. 8, 9, reverse directions with that circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep squeezing that glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Bend it in. Keep that foot into the strap. You're gonna lay down on that left side. So now I'm gonna grab that ball that I put in between the shoulder rests, and I'm gonna use it as a pillow. So again, you might need to play with the distance. Make sure your bottom is kind of scooted back. The leg is hip height. You're just gonna press foot all the way down and bend it in. I'm gonna scoot down just a little bit to get more resistance. So press it all the way out, squeeze that glute, and in, slow. Press through the heel, and resist up. So kind of same thing as sideline on the reformer with the reformer straps. The springs just give an added resistance. Let's do 3 more like this. All the way out, squeeze that glute, lengthen long. Bend and press 2. I can probably scoot even deeper down, but I mean, I feel it already from doing that first series. 2 more. Make sure you resist it in. Last one, keep that leg straight. You're gonna sweep it forward in front of you and then pull it back. And again, you only wanna pull it back until that rope or the cable is a few inches away from the face. As you sweep forward, stick your butt out so you're creating an L shape. You don't wanna round the spine as you bring that leg forward. Sweep forward and pull back. Make sure you go slow and controlled. And if you do have on the loops instead of the foot loops, instead of the handle, you definitely might need to scoot down a little bit more. 5 more. Sweep it back. 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're gonna sweep it forward, kind of to a 45-degree angle, little lifts up. Keep tension in that strap. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, feel it, outer glute, 4, 3, 2, 10 more. Last 10, 9, 8, try to sweep the leg back a little bit more, 7, 6, you're pulling more tension, 5, lift 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, carefully come on in. You can roll over to your back, or I'm gonna sit up, cross one leg over the other, lean that chest forward, just stretch out that glute. Breathing into that stretch. You can place the ball back up in between the shoulder rests. All right, let's get to the other side. So come into quadruped. You're gonna grab that left handle. You're gonna place the handle on the arch of your left foot. Come on up to your hands and knees. So bending that left knee, the cable is on the outside of the left wrist. You're just gonna press the carriage back, the leg back, squeeze that glute, and bend it in slow. Again, play with the distance. If it's too easy, you need to scoot yourself back on the machine. If it's too hard to press all the way out, scoot yourself forward towards the cables. Slow and controlled, don't let the cables pull you in. Squeezing that glute each time you press out. We have 5 more here. 4, 3, last 2, last one, press it all the way and hold it out there. Hold that squeeze, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now little pulses with that leg. Up an inch, down and very slow and controlled. 2. Feel that squeeze the hamstring and glute. Keep lifting. You have 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there. Draw circles with the leg. Very small. Try to stabilize the hips and pelvis. The leg is straight. The only thing that is moving is that leg. That's the hamstring and glute. 3 more. Reverse directions with that circle. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up there and come on in. Ooh, felt that in my hamstring and glute. Okay, take your ball and scoot yourself down slightly. You're gonna roll onto your right side. Scoot that left side back. You're gonna bend that left knee, lift up through the bottom rib. Press the cable all the way out long, bend it in slow. Make sure you resist it in. Get that full extension of the leg, squeezing that glute and quad. Pressing through that heel. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2. Last one, press it all the way out. Keep that leg straight. Sweep it forward and then pull it back. Keeping the leg straight. Try to keep the foot hip height. Use the hamstring and glute to pull. Keep resisting forward. Don't let the springs pull that leg forward. You have 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. You're gonna sweep it forward to a diagonal. Little lifts up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep tension in that rope. 6. If this feels too easy, then just sweep it back a little further towards the foot bar. 5, 3, 2. We have 10 more. Last 10. 8. Feel that squeeze the hamstring and glutes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee in. Take your foot out of the strap. Either roll onto your back, or you can sit up, cross that left leg over the right to a little figure 4 stretch, stretching out that glute. Okay, we're gonna take our cables and bring them all the way back up to the 2 notch. So almost all the way up on the cables. Okay, so the cables are up on the 2 notch or all the way up, whatever feels better. You're gonna grab the handles, scoot yourself back. So the further back you go, the harder it is, the more forward the easier. So you're just gonna bend the knees slightly, chest tall, and you're gonna pull those elbows narrow and then all the way forward. So double arm row. You wanna slightly lean back with the body so the cables aren't pulling you forward. So kind of plant the weight in the heels. Exhale to pull, palms facing each other. You want those elbows really close by your sides as you pull back. Exhale to pull. Release it slow. Keep dropping the shoulders away from the ears so you're not creating tension in the neck. Five more here. Exhale to pull. Release it slow. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it back. Little pulses with the arms. 10, 9. Make sure you're pulling the elbows and not just moving the shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 5 more pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back, pulse it down with the legs. 10, 9, so you're isometrically working the arms now. 8, 7, weight in the heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, make sure you're bending at the knees and not the chest. 2, let's do 5 more, get deeper in that squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1, stand all the way up. Scoot a little closer. This time, palms are up towards the ceiling. Just bend the knees slightly, doesn't have to be a deep bend. Lean back slightly with the chest. You're gonna pull those hands in for bicep curls. Abs tight, exhale, pull, and release. So I had to scoot forward for this one, for biceps, than I did on back. So do what feels good. If you have to come even closer, and you are shortening the range of motion, that's fine. Exhale, pull. Slowly release. Or if it's easier, do one at a time. This is a little bit easier. You can stabilize the core a little bit better. So whatever works for you. Let's do 10 more. Exhale, pull. 9. Squeeze those biceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep releasing it slow. 4, 3, pull 2. Last one, you're gonna hold it all the way in here. Now just alternate little bicep pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, and release. Woo. Okay, we're gonna come in a little bit more. Now I'm gonna bring the cables all the way back down to the 13 notch. So just covering the 13. Now I'm walking myself even closer. So you're gonna keep a flat back, bend the chest forward, and you're gonna lower row. So keep that chest flat. You wanna stick the butt out, back is flat, pull those elbows narrow. If you need it harder, scoot yourself back. Exhale to pull. Have that neck long, try not to let it strain down or look up. Each time you pull those elbows back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Let's do 5 more. Exhale, 4, keep that head and neck long. 3, 2, last one, hold it back, just 10 pulses. 10, move those elbows. 9, 8, if this is too intense, just hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Come a little bit closer. Last thing here. Palms up to the ceiling. Low grip bicep curls. So chest tall. Again, I scooted closer because it can be intense. Bend the knees slightly for stability. You're gonna pull up, squeeze the bicep, and down slow. So the elbows stay by your side. The only thing that is moving is your forearms. Make sure those wrists stay tight. If this is too heavy, scoot yourself forward, or you can always bring the cables up to the 12 notch. Exhale, pull. Slow resist down. Squeeze those biceps. Let's do 5 more. Exhale, 4, 3, really slow on the way down so you're contracting the biceps. Working on the concentric and eccentric. 2 more. Last one, you're gonna hold it halfway down. Hold it 10, 9, 8, just isometric hold, 7, 6, 5, drop the shoulders away from the ears, 3, 2, hold it, you're just gonna open and close those arms. So kind of like newspaper, open and close, elbows are glued to your side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop those tables down. Okay, come down, back down to the reformer. I'm gonna grab the roll down bar. My feet are gonna go up against the tower frames. If you need to bring these hooks down a little bit more, if they're in the way, or all the way up, you can do that. Okay, my arms are wide on the wooden platform. Sitting up tall. If you have tight hamstrings, you can always bend the knees. If not, keep the legs straight. Chest tall. Just roll down one vertebra at a time, articulating down through that spine. Letting the head relax at the bottom. And exhale, chin to your chest, roll up, let the bar pull you using the abs. Don't bend your elbows to pull yourself up, sitting up tall. Exhale, roll down. Really articulate down through that spine. Exhale, chin to your chest. Roll up one vertebra at a time, stacking that spine. Sitting back up tall. A few more like this, then we'll add on. One more here. We're gonna roll all the way down. Holding it at the bottom. You're gonna bend those elbows up, so bring that bar to your chest, and then back out. Exhale as you pull. Slowly release. Good, exhale, pull. Release it slow. Last one, straighten those arms. You're gonna try to keep the elbows straight and press the bar down to your hips. So feeling the chest and shoulders open a little bit. Engage the abdominals. Use those lats. Just 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight arm, chin to your chest. Roll all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Stack that spine tall. You're gonna roll it halfway back. Hold it. Abs tight, little pulse up. 10. Think about going over pull as you pulse up. 9. So you're deepening more through those abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way back down again. Head down, pull that bar to your chest again. For 8, 7, release it slow. 6, 5, 4, 3. Exhale, pull 2. Last one, arms straight. Press the bar down to the hips for 8, 7, resist up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, arms straight. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Sit up tall, keeping a flat back. You can bend the knees a little bit. I like to just, because it feels better on my back. And you're just gonna pull the bar to your chest. Flat back, pull, release. If this is too easy, lay back a little bit more or scoot yourself back. You won't be here for very long. Let's just do 8 more. Release it slow. 7. Squeeze the upper back and shoulders. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Reach those legs out straight. Roll all the way up. Reach down towards the push-through bar. Try to push it forward, relaxing the head. Roll all the way up. We're going to take the roll down bar again and your ball. I'm going to lay on my right side. And I'm going to put my feet up against the shoulder block. So being on my right side, my right foot is up against the right shoulder block. The left foot is kind of on top of the left. So you want to push your legs out straight so your feet are pushing into the shoulder rest. I'm going to take my ball and put it underneath the lower part of my rib. That will help lift up. Right arm is going to be behind the head. Left hand is in the center of the bar. You're going to lower down towards the reformer platform or mat and lift up. So you want to keep a straight arm. Use that left oblique to lift up. And use your feet to press into the shoulder blocks to lift you up. If this is too easy, you can always do it without the ball. It's a little bit harder, but make sure you don't bend that elbow. So whichever works for you, this just helps you get a little bit higher and focus on form, focus on squeezing that left side. Lower down slow, lift up, hold that squeeze for a second, and then back down. Try to have a neutral head. 5 more here. And 4. Squeeze 3. Keep letting the bar pull you. Don't put tension in that left arm. Last one. Hold it up there. 10. 9. If you can put that right hand behind the head, do so. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Little pulse up. 10. 9, make it small, squeeze that left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up there, and release. Let's rotate over to the other side. Ooh, I felt that in my left side. So rolling onto your left side, the right foot is up against the right shoulder block, and that's kind of on top. The left foot is up against the left shoulder block on the bottom. Holding on with the right hand. Putting the ball close to your hip, underneath your rib. Lower down into the well, and exhale, lift up. Squeeze that right oblique each time you lift and hold that squeeze at the top for a second. Try to keep that head still, neutral. Let the bar just pull and squeezing the right side. Five more here. Keep relaxing that right neck and shoulder. Last 2. Last one, hold it up there. Place that left hand behind the head if you can. 10, 9, so 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, little pulse up. 10, 9, make it small. Last one, hold it. 5, keep holding. 4, 3, 2, and release. Put the roll down bar back behind. We're gonna bring the push through bar back up. Put that one glute strap back on. Just gonna do a little cat-cow type action. Bring your knees back. You're gonna press the bar down, chin to your chest. Roll that bar out. Lift that tailbone up toward the ceiling. Stretch the shoulders and back. Chin to your chest. Round that spine up one vertebrae at a time. Roll the way back up to start. Inhale. Exhale, press the bar down, chin to your chest. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Press the bar out, lengthen long through that spine. Lift that tailbone up toward the ceiling. Look at the belly. Round up one vertebrae at a time. Slow, slow, slow through that spine. One more time here. Chin to your chest. Roll down. Exhale to press. Scoop the belly in. Slowly roll. Lengthen through that back. And roll all the way up. And we are all done. I hope you had a great workout and enjoyed doing some new stuff on the tower. And I will see you next time.